didn't want to make this video because it's already made on my channel, but I see a lot of people in recruiting chat struggling with these missions, and I'm usually just, when I'm bored and I'm on the game, I see them in recruiting chat, so I go and help them out. So what I'm going to do is just make a video so people can just do interception themselves and not have to worry about asking recruit. So this is going to be how to cheese interception, or well, just make interception easier. You will want the fucking top hat frame, Limbo, which he's in prime resurgence right now, so there's that. Now, Limbo and me have an interesting relationship. A lot of people think because of the way I talk about him, I main him. Some other people think that I fucking hate him because of the way I talk to him. No, I'm neutral with this fucker.
Let's talk about the good stuff. Good.
I like the
Don't
character, but
rush
I also
into
don't like the
things.
character. What makes me dislike the character is that in order to play Limbo, you have to hope that dear fuck your teammates actually know what the fuck he does. And if you have teammates that don't know what the fuck he does, which 9 times out of 10 is the fucking case, encounter your own team. Now we got that out of the way, let's get into the interception. Alright, so now I got that out of the way, let's get into the frame and the main reason I'm making this video. The interception build. We'll start off with the man himself. Ability duration, energy or effectiveness, ability duration, health regen. Do you need those shards? No. But that's just what I run. Here is the build itself. Here's the Sentinel. The Sentinel's just here because, well, yeah, and it also procs Archons. Right. Do you need this ribbon? Absolutely fucking not. You don't need this ribbon. I just have it there because it saves me some mod space. Here is my nullifier button. You don't need a ribbon. A ribbon is not needed. Here are the evolutions. Now we'll move on to my overguard button. Here you go. Here are the evolutions if you're curious. The build, same rule applies, ribbon not needed. Melee, run whatever the fuck you want. I run Stropha because, well, it's the fucking Stropha. I run Heal Stropha to be exact because, well, it's Heal Stropha. But, if you wanted to, you could run the dual Ichor because their Toxin Clouds do bypass the Rift. So does Melee Influence, so if you want that, you can do that. But, yeah. I'm running Zednuric for the energy. All this. Okay, let's get into it. I'll pick like a random ass interception. I'll pull a random one out of my fucking ass. But first I'm gonna go craft some shit because, yeah. Okay, so now we're gonna just pick a random ass interception. Here, fuck it. Orcan interception.
Cephalon Orders has completed a blueprint. Check the foundry.
So just do a random interception. Okay, so how do you play Limbo? If you're playing defense Limbo, you want small bubble. Why small bubble? You want the bubble just to protect the point. You don't want the bubble to be bigger because then it takes longer for enemies to get to the fucking defense. Which then gives Limbo a bad name, and that's where the term troll Limbo comes in. Because most people fucking do that in Hydron without knowing what the fuck they're doing.
Their rage is vehement.
So you want
their
small
focus
bubble
impressive.
for defense. So
down.
enemies can't get to the point, but also they come to the point fast enough to be killed, so you go for the waves. For interception, you want big bubble. Do you know why you want big bubble? Because it will give you more range and coverage for what you'll be doing. In an interception, when you play as Limbo, what you need to do is you need to first find a horde. Cast your 4 on the horde. Cast your 3. Cast your 2. Turn your 4 off.
Beginning stream decode now.
Rinse, repeat. What this does is it kicks these enemies into a stasis rift separate of your normal bubble rift. Yeah, see? Look at that.
You have captured a radio tower.
Now, anything stupid enough to walk over and interact with that rift will be forced into that plane of existence due to the rift surge.
Tower online.
Now this is a way wider
Tower
map
lost.
than I should have picked for this, but it shows a point. Well, you see it right there. You saw all those enemies get damaged and I wasn't even near them. That was because of rift surge. It's also why I didn't even aim at them and they did it. Now I should have picked like a Gaia interception or something for this, but I just want to show the example of how Limbo works and what Limbo's like. Now, some people be like, but there's an Eximus. Remove the overguard.
Doing the system a favor cleaning them out.
It can't move.
This tower is ours now.
That is the whole point of it. So you see how this Xmas has overguard. You remove the overguard, it can't do shit.
They come to this place when they know they are not secure.
We are dominating. Keep it up.
My brothers, did I not tell of this day? Did I not prophesy?
You can actually rift an enemy. As you saw earlier, I
The
managed
enemy
to
has
rift
captured the
an
tower.
Eximus. Even though it has overguard. Because you
We
can
have
actually
control
rift an
of all
Eximus
4 towers.
while it has overguard. The only thing you can't do is pause an Eximus that has overguard. Like this. Look. Now this is a terrible map to explain it in, obviously, because of how widespread this map is, so Rift Surge isn't going to spread as properly. So after this I'll go to a more contained interception, like Sedna, Gaia, stuff like that.
We have lost control of the tower.
Now I will
See.
stop them. Now I am changed.
You cannot You cannot use your amp in the rift, and you cannot pick up things in the rift.
Death is temporary.
So you have to be aware of that. Say you die somehow in the rift,
Destroyed?
you cannot revive yourself using your operator with enemies that are within the rift.
The enemy have taken a tower. We must recapture it. You have captured a radio tower.
What you can also do is bypass the rift using damaging abilities, so abilities like Siren Spores and that. All those ignore the rules of the rift. Oh no, it's an acolyte. Whatever shall I do?
The enemy have taken a tower. You must recapture it. This tower is ours now.
Like I said, this is a terrible map to explain Limbo, obviously, because of how widespread it is, so Rift Surge is a bitch to spread. But as you can see, it's still fucking doable. There we go.
Message decoded. Leave none alive. Clear
Now
out
this is
the
where
remaining
weapons
enemy
that bypass
forces.
the rift come in handy, because since everything's frozen here, you could just bypass the rift even if you're on the opposite plane and just murk them. So go to a different interception, one more contained to show you. Also use the map as an indicator, the enemy map. If an enemy is moving in an interception, and you are a limbo,
More data is
use
being
that as an
broadcasted.
indicator
Are
that
you
something
willing
is
to
either
risk
not
going back
rifted,
to the field?
or it's an Xmas with Overguard. Because that is the only times enemies should be
They are
moving
broadcasting
in an
another
interception,
message. Make sure the
if you are
enemy
limbo.
never
Your
receives
will
it.
was greater. This is good.
It's the only time you'll see an enemy move in an interception, is you didn't rift them, or the enemy had Overguard. Any of those things are the reasons why you see enemies moving on your minimap when you are playing Limbo and Interception. So if you counter any of those, you're good. So here, we'll pick a, like a random interception. I'll just go like, fuck it, Sedna. You know? Yeah. But yeah. If you get to an interception and you're struggling to do it, this is the frame for you. This is the frame you should be using in interceptions. Because he just outright pauses the game entirely. He just... I should have picked the other Sedna interception, not this one, the one that borrows the tile set of Hydron. But we'll work with it.
Accept your death, and you may yet avoid it. Trust in
I don't
your
remember the
training.
name of the one that is coded like Sedna. I just know about the tile set, but this works.
Prepare for incoming support.
Tower online.
You doing the system a favor cleaning them out.
Be careful though when you're playing
This tower
interception,
is
you
ours
don't
now.
want enemies to die. Because if enemies die, that means more enemies spawn. More enemies spawning means, well, more enemies capturing a point, and that's bad.
Turning this place into a boneyard.
You have captured a radio tower. Tower lost.
So see how these guys are all paused? That's a good thing. And go over here.
Tower captured. Beginning stream decode now.
After this, I'll go to the other
Tagging.
Sedna one and also do Gaia. Just so you can get an idea.
We are in total control. Keep fighting. We have lost control of a tower.
Take cover! Got target.
Stalker, I see, has come to interrupt me.
Can't run from your past.
We are dominating. Keep it up.
Blood is on your hands. I am your reckoning.
I knew you would show up.
Powers are useless. Your techno powers are useless. Found war.
Oh, he's over there.
Your techno powers are useless.
We cannot allow the enemy to learn of our espionage. Eliminate the remaining enemy personnel.
Got one. No, this is not possible.
Classic Stalker. But there we go. See? I'm fucking Stalker can screw over Limbo if you know what you're doing. And also if you're smart enough to have Call. There, just in case things get hairy.
More data is being broadcasted. Are you willing to risk going back into the field? They are broadcasting another message.
So do one more
Make sure you
interception,
enemy never
just
receives
to
it.
show you what I mean.
This is good.
Yeah, so there's the interception there. So what I'll do is I'll do the interception on Gaia. As my last interception. But yeah, so just to reiterate, well not reiterate, just to remind you of the pattern. 4, 3, 2, turn 4 off, find a horde again, 4, free again, turn 4 off again, rinse, repeat the cycle. If violence shows up, you don't have to fucking worry about it because that's what silence is there for. Unfortunately, Stalker, on the other hand,
These
runs off a
foes
separate
deserve
silence
your
code,
respect.
so you
Honor them
cannot
with quick
disable
deaths, and I with your victory.
him with silence. He will always override your silence.
Found more.
Prepare for incoming support.
You have captured a radio tower.
One less.
This tower is ours now.
That one moving.
The enemy have captured a tower. Tower captured. Beginning stream decode now. Tower online. We have control of all 4 towers.
See, Xmas is running over.
That Grenadier.
Once you have it all captured like this, what you want to do is just go around and reset the surge spikes. By just going around and doing this. Very fucking engaging gameplay.
For the brothers.
I don't know about you, but this is so very engaging.
Couture, get Clem. Call mark target.
Message decoded. Leave none alive. Clear out the remaining enemy forces.
Yeah, there you go.
We're here. Dead now.
Yeah, Aqua's gonna spawn. We can give a rat's ass about. The Acolyte spawns. Because that's one.
More data is being broadcasted. Are you willing to risk going back into the field? They are broadcasting another message. Make sure the enemy
Well, I
never
accidentally
receives it.
Well, I accidentally clicked go again, so I guess we're going again. That was actually unintentional, but hey, I guess I got to show you again, just to really draw it home.
Tower online.
I swear this was not fucking scripted. I'm dead serious. I accidentally clicked go again. Like, I did not have this pre-planned. But since I'm in the mission, I might as well.
You have captured a radio tower. The enemy have taken a tower. You must recapture it. This tower is ours now. Tower captured. Beginning stream decode now. We are dominating. Keep it up.
You know what this right here reminds me of? Fuck, I forgot. That's it! If you ever seen Doctor Who, it makes me think of the Weeping Angels Island scene. Makes me think of that. All these fuckers right here. And there we go.
We have decoded the message. The remaining enemies must
Okay,
not
so
report
now
back to their command.
what I can do is I can
Eliminate
just
everyone.
spawn my on-call,
Prepare for
spawn the kill
incoming support.
squad. And there you go.
Extraction is available, but there are more messages to be decoded. Will you stay or go? Try and capture another signal. Be careful though. The
And
enemy
so
has
we
surely
learn the
rallied stronger
importance of
So
reinforcements.
there you go, that's how you
and purpose.
beat interceptions on Steel Path. If you need me to do videos on any other missions, like how to beat any other missions, just let me know and I'll do a video on them. But yeah, there you go.